What's up, friends, foes, subbies, enemies? What's up? Listen, first of all, I want to thank you, Niqua, for being here for me right now. This morning, you were one of the first people to message me and pray for me about what I'm about to talk to you guys about right now. You have been so supportive, and I'm grateful for you. I want to thank my other sister, Lupac. You guys have been praying for me, and honestly, I didn't even have to remind you of what I was going through. You guys came through for me. As much as I fight for other people, today I had to fight for myself. And I'm just coming on here to share this quick live testimony with you, just to let you guys know that no narc formed against you will ever prosper if you believe it. No narc formed against you will ever prosper. All right. I do this to help other people, but guess what? I end up getting a lot of backlash because I do what I do. If you guys want to follow my channel, you can look back and see what I've been going through with other people. Now, number one, I want to say thank you again to Niqua, to Lupac, and I Am That Somebody. Y'all three prayed for me this morning. The power of a prayer is unbelievable when I tell you. I had anxiety so bad, I thought I was going to have a stroke. I thought I was going to have a heart attack. Y'all, you got to be careful with who you allow in your life. I'm making this video real quick. I met somebody online. While I met this person, I was going through the worst period of my life. I lost my best friend. I felt alone. I had a mirror with me. My best friend was my little right hand. And I met this person. Then I thought, God, the universe sent this person into my life. So I accepted them. Even though I got the red flags in the beginning, I kept saying, you know what? Who's going to accept you with a disabled child? Who's going to love you? It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman or nothing. I didn't care. I was going to accept that love because I thought that it was sent to me because it came on time. You guys, you got to stop falling for the bullshit. A lot of times we are weak, and I'm sorry I'm not reading the comment section. I just want you guys to know that what I'm saying to you is real. I'm not going to call their name out. I'm not going to do any of this because God is so good. I was just looking at Tamika Scott. You know, Latasha Scott from Escape, her sister who's a narcissist, her mother who's a narcissist, lying on her. And I'm feeling for Tamika because Tamika said that Latasha stole money from her. And I could tell that Tamika's not lying, but Latasha's going on interview after interview after interview after interview to just speak on this, right? Give me a second. My son's machine going off. Y'all, when I tell you, I'm so blessed right now. I got to share this with you. I forgot to start his machine. Hold on. Let me turn it off real quick because it's going to go up. Y'all, stick with me. I'm not going to keep you for long. I just had to come on here to let you guys know the news. Since people want to defame me, make me out to be something that I'm not, I'm here to clear my name, y'all. I'm here to clear my name. So anyway, we're going to talk about the Tamika Latasha Scott because that's a case of narcissistic abuse. All right. Anybody that has been in a relationship with a narc, has a narc sibling, a narc mother would know that Tamika is a victim. All right. Tamika came out today with her receipts and proved the world wrong. Anybody that thinks Tamika is a liar, there's something wrong with you. You're probably a narc yourself. Let's get back into my story. So I met this person online. I'm thinking they're God's gift to me, whatever. They're doing stuff for me, doing stuff for my son, sending me food damn near every other day, buying my son stuff, giving me money. They live in a whole nother state, far from me. They're even an hour ahead of me. They live far from me, right? So anywho, we talk. I seen the red flags from the beginning. I remember one time they told me about their ex. They told me that their ex, they were so in love with their ex, blah, blah, blah. But everybody that comes after the ex is always jealous of the ex who passed away. And I'm like, how could your former lovers be jealous of somebody that passed away? I didn't get it until I was in it. So now I'm in the relationship with this person, and they keep talking about their ex that passed away, to the point where one day I still remember where I was at. I promise you, God knows I don't lie. I was standing at the window smoking a cigarette, y'all. I kid you not. And I don't care to be judged or not. I was. We were talking on the phone. And they kept talking about their ex. And then I said, why do you always bring up your ex? Now I said, now I understand why your former lovers felt jealous of her. I'm starting to see. And then out of nowhere, they're like, fuck you, you stupid bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you. And then hung up in my face. That was the red flag that I did not pay attention to. That was the red flag that I did not pay attention to. When they hung up on me, I looked at the phone in disbelief, and I couldn't say anything. I couldn't say a word. I could not say a word. So I didn't even want to call the person back. I said, you know what? If you're going to flip out on me because I said what I said, and you said, fuck you, and all this stuff to me, I think it's done. I'm good. I'm done. Shortly after they call me, calm, acted as if nothing happened. And I'm confused. What do you just cussed me out. And you know what they said? No, I didn't. Yes, you did. You just said, fuck me, and you hung up on me. No, I did not. The phone hung up. So I'm thinking I'm going crazy. Okay, boom. My dumb ass continued to talk to the person because I felt that maybe I was overreacting and I was too sensitive, and I forgave the person because they were so good to me. Boom. After that, we continue talking. They start being super nice to me, love bombing, doing this, buying me food 3 times a week now, twice a day, doing all this extra stuff, right? Lovey-dovey, all types of stuff. Thank God I had a sister that I would talk to on a daily. And I say thank you, God, to her, because she kept me sane. She knows who she is. I didn't have anybody to talk to about this, but I had that sister to talk to. That sister knew the both of us. So the sister never got in between the arguments. She would always make excuses for the narcissist. Oh, maybe it was a bad day. Maybe you misunderstood. It was always excuses for the narc in order to maintain a friendship with the both of us. Eventually, the narcissist flew out from where they lived to come visit me. They came to visit me, but the entire weekend that I sacrificed, I left my son with my aunt, went to Manhattan, ate once a day, didn't really enjoy ourselves. I understand it was COVID time, but this person was so focused on social media that they didn't really spend time with me. I made a simple joke about somebody on social media. I was like, yeah, but I made the joke, and the person got so mad at me that they got up and left me in the room for over an hour. Didn't tell me where they were going. They just put on their coat and left. When they left, I was like, I can't believe this. I should have just been with my son for the weekend. I can't believe this person flew out here. I just made a joke that was really like, it was a joke. I thought it was funny, and they got up and left me. The narcissist comes back to the room, and at this point, I'm so steamed, I want to go outside and go smoke a cigarette. After waiting an hour, I put on my coat. The narcissist enters the room and says, where are you going? And I said, are you serious to ask me where I'm going when you just left me in a room for an hour? Nigga, fuck you. And I walked out. I went outside. I was outside for a good minute just smoking, talking on the phone with the sister that was my lifeline. But every time I left the sister the message, I said, listen, please delete it, because I don't want this person to find out. I think this narcissist is crazy, and I made a big mistake. Guess what? It was a big mistake. Nothing went well. Everything went left. It was a terrible experience. But because I am who I am, even though shit wasn't good, I cried. I cried while this narc was laying in the bed eating snacks, and I'm in the corner crying, finishing up a painting that I was doing for that narcissist. Because even though you disrespected me, I made a gift for you. I didn't finish it. Let me finish it. I'm crying. You could see my tears falling on the painting as I'm doing it while they're chilling, just eating chips. That was another red flag. They had no emotion when I was crying. They didn't give a fuck. I finished making the gift for this person. And then I know that this is the last night. This is the last night with this person. You know, with a narcissist, what they do is they hurt you and then they try to soothe you after hurting you. So boom, they did that. And everything was cool. Everything was peace. The next morning when it was time to leave, the narcissist tells me that they got a message from their ex, one of their crazy exes, because you know the narcissist will always tell you that the person that they were with before was nuts. There was something wrong with them, right? They trash talk the person that was before you to make you feel like you are the one, that you are different, you are better, right? So I believed it. I said, why is your ex still messaging you? Let me see it. Let me see. The narc did not want to let me see what was being said. Finally, the narc tells me, okay, this is what was said. And I'm looking, I said, where's your message back? Oh, I deleted it. Huh? So why can't I see what she said, but I can't see what you said? There goes another red flag. I ignored. So the narc is telling me this person is desperate. They keep crying for me. They want to be with me. No. The narcissist sends me a video of the person crying. It was about a 15-20 minute video of the person that they claim is obsessed with them crying and saying, how could you just move on with somebody you just met and you went all the way over there to go visit her and all this stuff? You broke my heart. We were together for all this time and this is what you do. So I'm listening and I'm like, yo, this is kind of a red flag, because I felt uncomfortable watching another woman cry or listening to another woman cry. But I ignored it yet again. I ignore it. So boom, let's make this faster, because now I am free. And I'm going to tell you right now, you're lucky that I'm not posting the receipts. Anybody that was in my DMs, you got the audio, you got the receipts. I have proof that this narcissist that claimed that I am the danger is the danger to me. I have proof that everything that the narcissist said was a lie. I have proof. And I thank God for my patience. I remember spending 7 hours going through my DMs, screen recording all the evidence that I needed. God is so good to me. 7 fucking hours. Excuse my language, but I have to, excuse me. Please forgive me for cussing, because I've been trying to do really good with this, but I spent 7 hours scrolling, trying to gain as much evidence as I could, and I got evidence. Then the next day, I spent another 8 hours. Then I downloaded an app just to scroll for me, because I would fall asleep while I was scrolling. I have about 30 hours worth of evidence to prove that everything that this person has said about me is false. I've never released it. But I would send the evidence to people in their DMs whenever like I was talking to them in a bit. Jay, if Jay is in here, you know I sent you evidence. Kay, I sent you evidence. I sent mad people evidence of what I was going through. And they're like, damn, yo, you're dealing with a really psycho person. Why do you think I go so hard on the people that I talk about? This individual went as hard as to reach out to people that I talk about on my channel. So imagine that. You hate me so much that you will reach out to anybody that I make videos about so you can connect with them in order to try to take me down because of what I do. Now, let me tell you something. When people say that God don't play about them, sometimes you got to really beware, because I never thought that was me, but I noticed that I am protected. A lot of you must be protected too, but you just don't know it. You got to believe it. Let me tell you real quick. let's get back to where I left off. And I'm sorry for being all over the place. I'm just sharing this with you guys because I think it's very important that you know. And I'm extra hype right now. I can't wait to go have a cold glass of water. I'm hot. I'm hype. Can't wait to rip this shirt off and just celebrate. And I want to get me something good to eat tonight. I'm going to celebrate. If I could have some lobster, yo, I would have some lobster and steak and shrimp. Okay. Hey, Jay Bennett, sister. Hey, Annette. Hey, everybody. Zahara, Chantel. Hey, Lupac. Guess what? I didn't get to, yo, Nika is the only person that I told really, because I just got off the phone with my aunt. Let me tell you what happened. Okay. I'm sharing with you guys my life and what I'm going through. Okay. So just because I talk about other people's drama don't mean I don't go through my own. So let me let you back in. So the narcissist I got so many red flags from, but I never thought this was a narcissist. Never. So they know that my main thing is narcissism. I talk about it a lot. We both were covering the same topic, which was Nature Boy. Nature Boy is a narcissist. This person screen records everything Nature Boy does, and I would break down what everything Nature Boy does. So anywho, I was telling the person my triggers, things about me that nobody knew. And I told this person, I have PTSD after giving birth to my son. If you guys don't know, my son is special needs. He has cerebral palsy. Ever since I gave birth to my son, I have not been to a gynecologist. I have PTSD, hearing hospital noises. MJAK, what's up, sis? What's good, sis? I have PTSD. I can't hear hospital noises. I couldn't see ambulances. I couldn't see pregnant bellies. I tell the narcissist this. One day we get into a disagreement. The narcissist says, F you. And I said, F you. About 20 minutes later, they send me a DM on Instagram of a woman with a pregnant belly. And I play the video. I said, what is this? The woman it ends up having a baby, a healthy baby, and happy life with her husband. So I messaged the narcissist. I said, yo, what was this about? The narcissist responds to me several hours later. And when I say several, I mean 7 or 8 hours later. Mind you, we used to talk nonstop to the point where I'd be at work and I'd be talking to the narc my entire 8-hour shift. Now, all of a sudden, you don't answer my message until 7 hours later or longer. And you know what the response was? I meant to delete that. Ignore it. Huh? So I told you my triggers. I told you PTSD comes along whenever I see a pregnant belly, hospital sounds. You send me a video with the woman with a pregnant belly in a hospital with hospital sounds. I can't make this shit up, y'all. You do this to me. You trigger me. You hurt me. And then hours later, you call me. I ignore your phone calls. You called me twice. Why would I want to talk to somebody that just hurt me? And you want to know what happened to me the next day? I get a message telling me that I am a loser that is going to live with her mother for the rest of her life while they're traveling the world and making money, and I'm going to be this broke, dumb bitch. They told me that I am a covert narcissist. Because, you know, I talk about narcissists all the time. Every time I would send this person videos about narcissism and stuff, they sent back those videos to me of the people that I would send them about and told me that I was a covert narcissist. At the time, I said, what is that? What is a covert narcissist? Boom. So I start looking up covert narcissists. I'm like, yo, am I a narcissist? For about a week straight, I'm taking tests online to see if I'm a narcissist. I went on YouTube trying to take a test on YouTube to see if I'm a narcissist. I'm like, am I? I'm feeling sick. I made a video. If y'all want to look at my past, the video is entitled, I Am a Narcissist or some shit like that. I never said the name of the person. I never said that. Yes, please, no names, y'all, no names, because this person is so dangerous. They put a false restraining order on me. So no names. If sis, MJ, anybody in here, if you see any names in here, please delete it for me. Please delete it. Delete it. If you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. This person put a false restraining order on me, and I don't know if they're going to do it again. Put my life in jeopardy, try to take my child away from me, posted on the internet that my son, they said that I am a colorist. They said that I don't take care of my son. They said my son has fallen off the bed multiple times and injured himself. They lied on me so much so that they put my life in jeopardy. Why you think I go so hard the way that I do for other people? Because I know what it feels like to be lied on. But you know what? Like I said, no narc formed against me will ever prosper. Check my record. Look back at everybody that's come for me. Look back. Look back. If you want to come test me, and you're going to find out. Period. Anyways, I could continue to go on and on and on about all the mental abuse that I experienced with this narcissist. This narcissist purchased a gift for me. Because I didn't answer the phone, obviously, I'm not going to answer the phone. You hurt me. You sent me a video that caused my PTSD to go off. So I didn't want to talk to you that night. I was going to answer the phone, but let me calm down. Boom. They end up sending me the message telling me I'm a loser. Everything that I've ever told them about me, any secrets, they spewed it back at me, told me how much of I'm just trash. And so they were like, give me back the headphones that I bought you. The $100 and something headphones. You better pack them babies back up, and somebody's coming to pick it up. Somebody's coming to pick them up. You know, the next day, boom, boom, boom. There's a UPS or a FedEx person at my door. I didn't answer it. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. When they left a envelope. The envelope was a return to sender. Motherfucker wanted their head. It's for Android. It's like a headphones for Android. I forgot what it was called. So anyway, I made this video on YouTube, not saying a name. I didn't say whether it was a man or woman. I didn't say nothing. I did not hint on anything. And I said, somebody that I cared about bought me a gift and they said they wanted it back. I said, you know what? I contemplated whether I should break it, step on it, throw it out, give it to somebody else, give them the money, send it back. And I said, you know what? I finally woke up today. I'm going to send it back. I'm going to send them that gift that they gave me back. I said, they sent somebody over to come pick it up. I didn't do it. I'm going to send it back today. Do you know, within 20 minutes of me posting that video, I get a text message from this narcissist saying, keep them. It was a gift to you. Keep them. Huh? Yo, you sent somebody to my door to come pick up the package. You did all this to me, told me I'm a loser, and now you're telling me to keep the gift? If this ain't mind fucking, I don't know what it is if it's not. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but you gotta understand, when you are raised by a narcissist all your life, you're so used to this type of abuse that you stay in relationships like it, thinking that maybe when they're nice to you, they're gonna stay nice, right? So now you're nice to me again. You want to buy me dinner and buy me breakfast every day and all that shit. Send Amir whack ass shit in the mail, you know. And I continue to talk to this person even after that. Finally, I put my foot down and I was done, because I realized that the main person that was calling me a covert narcissist was the actual narcissist. So I said, let me back down. This person is dangerous. Boom. So I stopped talking to them. We end up reconnecting again, not by my choice. They kept trying to hit me up. They had warned me. They said that they were putting a restraining order against me. They warned their job. They told their job that I was a psycho ex and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, what? They said, I warned my family about you. I did all this, and you better leave me the fuck alone. You're blocked on everything. You could never talk to me again. And I'm like, okay. You reached out to Tasha K. I didn't even mention Tasha K. I'm not even going to get into that. I'm not going to get into that. But this person reached out to Tasha K to send a false story to Tasha K for Tasha K to report on me. Tasha K already reported one false story about me stealing a married man, having herpes, and doing cheating on a fiance. Tasha K released that story. 100% false. Period. 100% false. So because I told this former narc that was in my life about what Tasha K did to me, this narcissist reached out to Tasha K when they had beef with me, secret beef, I didn't even know it was that serious, to tell Tasha K another story about me and my former best friend. Tasha K then releases, I slept with my best friend's husband, and she was going to go live about it. I reached out to the former friend, and the former friend was like, what the fuck? I don't know what's going on, but people keep reaching out to me, asking me for an interview. And I said, where is this coming from? Former friend says, I don't know what the fuck is happening. Tasha K never releases this live. In the back of my mind, I'm like, who reached out to Tasha K? Who? The whole time it was a narcissist. The narcissist has been trying to ruin me since day one. I made a video talking about a narcissistic abuse aware coach on here. I basically did not say the name. If you guys want to look at my older videos, it's entitled, I hate fake narc abuse coaches. Do you know that this narcissist went and reached out to the coach based off of the comment section? They went in my comment section to see what people were asking, who they're like, who was it? Who is it? And I'm not giving no names. So finally somebody goes, is it this person? And I just responded, yes. The narcissist reached out to the narc abuse coach to go tell the narc abuse coach that I made a video about her. Next thing you know, the narcissistic abuse coach makes several videos about me, cursing me out, telling me, oh, I copy her, I wear lipstick like her, I got a nose ring like her. And I said, damn, this woman can't be a professional. She charges $200 an hour to talk to her, and she's making videos about me saying, F you, sweet ma, F you, sweet ma. So I said, damn, I want to know who told the narc abuse coach who I want to know. I swear to you, God is so good to me. If it's not God, the universe, whoever it is, Allah, oof. I went to bed that night and I was like, yo, I really wish I knew who reached out to this coach. You know, I woke up at 5 a.m. The narc abuse coach posted a video. I press play. The first thing that pops up is, thank you to my newest Patreon. If you guys don't know what Patreon is, it's a Patreon account. It's like YouTube, you pay for it monthly. Thank you to my new Patreon. And the name was the name of the narc ex. That was my proof that I asked God for, the universe, Allah for. Who did this to me? It was the ex. They reached out to the narc abuse coach. So now I'm dealing with the harassment with the narc abuse coach. I'm getting to it, you guys. I'm getting to it. Dealing with the harassment from her for a while. So I make several videos telling this narc, leave me alone. You better stop. The narc never wanted to stop. You want to know how deranged this person was? I never told them, okay, you could come fly back out here to come visit me. They booked a flight to come visit me for the week without asking me permission first. Without asking me, is it okay for me to come? And then when I was like, yo, you should have told me before you booked, they get mad at me. Just to give you an example of how they are. And I pray to God that you keep this person away from me, because they constantly posting that they have a gun, they're licensed to carry, they're this and this and that. If you are willing to lie about me like this, I doubt that you wouldn't try to harm me. If anything, I should put a restraining order on you, because you're the one that has a gun. You're the one that has all this stuff. Listen, if anybody could lie on you the way this person lied on me, you need to be careful. Watch your front, your back. You tell everybody in your family the name of the person, first name. I don't even know their address. You want to know what they used to do? They used to mail me things without letting me know their address, so I could never send them anything. Mentally, preparing themselves just in case things didn't work out. They only had my information, but I never had theirs. They would tell me to leave my home and move to where they live at so that I don't have to work and I could paint all day and they could take care of me. They were trying to trap me. I didn't know that. I thought it was a beautiful thing. You want to take care of me in a mirror? Wow, what a blessing. You guys be careful. Yes, Bruce, I meant to hit you up, yo. Because you know. Anyway, listen. Only a few people know what I was going through for real, for real. I was scared. I cried about it to my auntie. I couldn't eat at times, but lately I've been eating, you know what I'm saying? My stomach, y'all could tell I'm gaining a little bit of weight. I've been eating. I haven't been thinking about it, but the closer to the date that it came, I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? They're telling me I need to fly out for court. I don't even know this area. I've never been to. It's an hour ahead of me. I have a whole child to take care of. Why would I be a threat to somebody? Why would they lie like this on me? So anyway, let me tell you why they put this thing against me. So anyway, you guys know I told you that a professional narcissistic abuse coach ends up attacking me. Years pass. Years. It's been about 3 years. Mind you, the same narcissist that I'm telling you about, that we stopped talking, they called me a loser and I was done with them, I didn't want to talk to them again. They would reach out to people and say, please, can you tell her, can we make peace? I want to talk to her. I miss her. I love her. I have messages from these people messaging me, telling me, oh, the narc wants to talk to you. Please talk to the narc. The narc wants to talk to you. Talk to the narc. And I just didn't want to. I don't care. I'm going to read this because and nobody has my back more than God and myself. So one of the people saw that this person put a restraining order against me, and they wrote me and they said, this is so ridiculous to me. You've been the one ignoring this person all these years. This person pursued to make amends with you multiple times, yet you're the stalker? It's giving very much obsessed in all caps. This person DM'd me multiple times asking me to please try to talk to you about making peace. I think this person is mad because you don't acknowledge them anymore. So, with that being said, this is coming from a mutual person that knows us. And they're like, it's been years. You've been not talking about this person. So anyway, boom. We made amends because there was an interview that I did with a former cult member from Carbonation, and this person was part of it. Boom. We had to make peace because somebody asked me to do this interview, and I said, you know what? I'll do it for you. I'll do it. We kind of started speaking again, but it was a little weird. They start watching my YouTube videos and be like, oh, you're dating. It seems like you're dating because I just saw your new video. And I'm like, oh, you still watch my videos? Oh, it seems like you're with somebody. No, but you're watching me. Okay, whatever. Then I said I was going away on vacation. They messaged me. They asked me, where are you going? I said, I'm going out the country. And they asked me, first they said to me, can I come? I'm gonna fly out to come see you. Mind you, we have no connection anymore. We just kind of talk. I want to fly out to come see you, and I want to spoil you. I want to get you a driver and take you to Manhattan, wherever and whatever. And I was like, I'm going away. I'm going out the country. They're like, oh, can I come? Where are we going? And I didn't respond because I was like, this is weird. Like like I would give them 1-word responses because they abused me. They went online to show messages from me to them, and it made me look like an evil individual. They would write me a book, and then I would respond with a few, response, like a few words. But to their viewer, this person looks like the victim because they're pouring their heart out to me and I'm only saying, yeah, I don't know, maybe next time. So now I look like the abuser. You guys have to listen to both sides of the story sometimes. That's why I shoot myself for not listening to LaTruth while I was doing the thing with Brianna and LaTruth. Brianna said she was a victim of abuse. I believed her because I have been with a narcissist. I've been a victim of abuse. I went with the woman, made a mistake. Now look at me. This person is using receipts to show that I'm insensitive. They're pouring their heart out and I'm only sending back 1 word or 2 word answers. It's because they had been abusing me so much so I didn't trust them anymore. So I didn't really say much. Made me look bad. So anyway, after you told me you're going to be traveling the world while I'm living at home with my mama, sleeping in my bed in my little room because they knew that I was depressed and I had no friends, that I have friends, but I don't go out because I was depressed. And so they were just making fun of all the pain that I told them that I went through. And it hurt me really bad. And then God sent another person into my life. This person came into my life and spoiled the life out of me the most ever in my life and with my son. This person took care of me, my son, damn near purchased everything for me and my son for us to be good. They took everything that the narcissist purchased me, told me to trash it. I'm getting this for you. Oh, they bought you this? Trash it. They bought you a webcam? I don't want this shit in this house anymore. Get it out of here. They bought your son headphones? Get rid of this shit. I'm getting your son better headphones. They bought you this? They bought you a phone? I'm getting you a better phone. Everything that this narcissist purchased for me, the new person came in, replaced it with that and more. So with that, I say, thank you, God. You do remove trash out my life and then you replace it with somebody else that replenishes me. This person was being very good to me. We don't talk anymore or whatever. You came, you did what you did. I'm thankful for you. We no longer are close, but this was a true blue person that came to help me. I didn't do my taxes for about 4 years, y'all. I know this sounds crazy. Depression hit me so bad. And I told the narcissist, man, I haven't done my taxes because I'm depressed. I don't know, blah, blah, blah. The narcissist made fun of me, talking about go do your fucking taxes. You broke bitch. You're this, you're that. The new person that came in my life was so good to me. They helped me and did my taxes for me. So I ended up getting 4 different tax checks and they would randomly come. And I was missing 2 checks. A whole year went by. I never got 2 of these checks. And I thought, oh man, I guess I'm never getting these money. I lost my job. The week that I lost my job, tell me why both of those checks came a year later. When I tell you things work out for me, they work out. Then the person exits my life. We no longer talk. It's almost as if they came into my life to regulate it, get me back on my feet, and now they're gone. We don't even talk. I was able to do my taxes for 4 years because this person came, sat here with me on the computer, and did my taxes for me while I sat there taking care of Amir. All right. So anyway, long story short, I stopped talking to the narc. The narcissist wants to go on vacation with me. I say I'm going out the country. Narc wants to come. Didn't you just play me and say you would be traveling the world? Now I'm the one taking flights. This is weird. The new person that came into my life flew me out to Dubai. We went first class or business class. It was the most wonderful experience I ever experienced in my life, to be sleeping on a plane in a bed, eating 3-course meals, going to Dubai. The trip could have been way better because, I kind of had my little, but it was an amazing trip. Took me to the tallest building in the freaking world, had dinner on the top roof. It was the most amazing experience. And I said to myself, look at what the narcissist said to me, that I'm a loser that's not going to be traveling. And now I'm in Dubai. But guess what? You want to know how much I'm not a vindictive or narcissistic individual? I do narky things. Yeah, I do. But None of y'all know that I went to Dubai. Nobody knows that I went to Dubai. Nobody knows I have this stuff in my phone. Some of my family members was like, "You went to Dubai?" I don't brag about stuff like this, okay? That was it was the most dopest trip ever. Like, I didn't tell anybody. I could have, but I just wanted to give you an example of if I wanted to brag to the narcissist that told me that I was a loser and I would never be able to do anything. If I really wanted to, hold on. I could have done some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in Dubai. Dubai. You feel me? I could have showed the world that I went to Dubai. I could have showed the world I had dinner on top of the sky. I could have showed them that I was eating a $500 steak. You see this? I could have showed them this. Hold on. I didn't do none of this. You see this? It's all in my phone. That shit was nasty though. The rest of the part, it was hard. But I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't nasty. It just wasn't my cup of tea. But this in Dubai. Nobody knows that I did that. I didn't have to come and brag. But I was blessed with somebody that came in my life. The narcissist put all this negativity on me and said, I'm never going to have this. I'm never going to do that. I did it. And then some. Because I took a couple of flights. I've been to Mexico. You guys didn't know I went to Mexico. You guys didn't know none of that. I don't show off to nobody. So anyway, I digress. Let's get back into how this narcissist put a restraining order on me. So 3 years later, you remember that narc abuse coach that charges $200 for just a 30-minute talk? Well, she's on YouTube, you guys. If you check on my community board or you look at my old videos, I show her face. The bitch made a video threatening me, saying she hopes that I die and that I'm in a body bag, not even put in a casket, and that she would spit on my grave, that I would be buried in a trash bag. This is a professional on YouTube by the name of Healing Day by Day. I don't care. I'm going to say her name. The video is still there. She said that she hopes that I die. She said that I messed up her business because I smeared her. I never smeared this woman because I never said her name. I just said I hate fake narc abuse coaches. So I'm just over here making videos about this couple on YouTube called Grams and Avery. And all of a sudden, I'm getting messages that this coach made a video saying that she hopes I die. And the coach tagged me on it. So I clicked on it. I watch it. And I'm really scared. I said, damn, this lady's crazy. So what did I do? Here's the mistake that I made, you guys. This is what cost me to get in trouble. I went on YouTube community board and I made this post talking about the narc abuse coach. It was a pretty long post and I showed the video. And I said that other big narc dummy of an ex of mine messaged you to say I made a video smearing you only because she stalked my comment section and saw a few people guess your name. The desperation. That's all I said. That's all I said. And because of this narc ends up messaging, or not messaging me, posting the longest community post I've ever seen in my life. If you guys don't know, I recorded it. It's on one of my videos. If you guys want to go dig into my past, you can. It's not too far back. So I show that this person wrote this long thing about me. They said that I am a colorist. I'm a racist. I only hang out with dark-skinned girls because I think I look better than them. Mind you, if you ever look at my videos, I had the most gorgeous dark-skinned girl on my page. Beautiful white teeth, beautiful body, beautiful hair. I didn't even feel pretty sitting next to my friends. Anybody, and if you guys don't know, my other friends, I do vlogs with them. I used to do vlogs, y'all. Y'all could check out my past. All of my girls are different skin tones. I have Spanish, Haitian, Jamaican, and they're all different skin tones. But because I'm always with my brown skin girls, dark skin girls. Okay, my dark skin girls, this person said that I only hang around dark skins so that I could look better and stand out. And I was like, yo, that's weird. Then they say that I'm a terrible mother. My son is in danger. They said multiple other things about me, that I had plastic surgery, which you guys, I didn't have plastic surgery. I keep telling you guys I got in a car accident. I've been wanting to have surgery on my eyes for 20 years. I finally had the opportunity once I lost my job. The job gave me a huge check. I've been trying to get this surgery for years, but every time I go to the surgeon, he tells me how much money it is. I say, okay, I got it. I will meet a new narcissist, and then the narc will end up freaking, when I tell you, it's my fault because I would spend the money on them. It's happened to me for years. And as God is my witness, when I finally went to him for this surgery, he said to me, wow, you've paid me 4 different, what's a fee? What's a fee that you pay when you want to talk to, consultation fee? He said, wow, you've came to me 4 times for consultation and paid me about $100 just to sit with me for 5 minutes, and you never did the surgery. He goes, why do you keep doing that? He's like, we've been doing this for about 10 years. I said, yeah, I know, but something always comes up, and I could never afford to do the surgery or whatever. And then I said, this recent thing that happened, I have a baby now and he's disabled, and it's just like really stressful. But now that I finally healed from the mentality of his disability is something that will make our lives miserable. No, it's not. Anybody that has a disabled child, your life will go on. You will get used to it. You will find ways to cope. You will find ways to deal. You will find ways to make your child smile, even if they can't speak to you. You will be okay. Okay, don't be suicidal. I was at one point. But finally, once I healed from my son's disability, I said, it's time for me to treat myself. I just lost my job of 8 years. I worked hard for this. I've been trying to do this for 20 years. Let me do something for me. I went, the doctor said, on behalf of your son, I'm giving you a discount. And when I tell you, this doctor gave me such a great discount, there was no way that I wasn't going to do the surgery. So yes, I had corrective surgery on my eyes, and my eyes are still not healed. I tell you guys all the time, I'm going to point out to you what's wrong with my eyes. I'll explain it to you. I had a car accident. I wanted to fix something. I still did not fix it. I went and I had a second surgery, you guys, because I got botched. Recently, about a month ago, I had surgery. You guys didn't know, though. And still, I went back to the doctor. I brought Amir with me last week. He finally met Amir. He told Amir, I would love to fix your mom for you. I'm going to, this didn't work out this time. I'm going to try it again for her in 6 months. So in 6 months from now, you guys will see what I'm talking about with what the doctor has to do to my eyes. I didn't have plastic surgery. This person posted that I had plastic surgery because I'm so vain or I have really low self-esteem. I make videos about low self-esteem. Check my background. I have women come on and tell their stories about their low self-esteem, and I try to build them up. But what this narcissist did was try to take parts of me and put it out there and make me look like something that I'm not. So I'm here to defend myself, and I'm here to let you guys know. After I made that post about that narc abuse person, that person made a long post with a bunch of lies and defamation about me. It was so bad that I couldn't read it still to this day. I had to have a young lady read it for me. And I pray that that young lady is watching this live right now. You have been there for me. You don't know me. You've been screenshotting all the evidence that I need. This woman screenshot everything that I needed, and I was ready for court. I didn't know I was going to need this. But anyway, This young lady said to me, I'm worried for you. I'm really worried for your safety. This person is not normal for them to be doing this. So after this post that said that I was all these things, they mentioned Amir. And because I was so pissed, I said, you mentioned my son? Big mistake. Anyone knows how I am about mentioning my son. My son never fell off the bed when we were on the phone. Never. I said, I told this person something. They spin the narrative to try to make me look terrible. It's on, right? Do you know, shortly after, I get a tag on YouTube. This person is going live to expose me. They tagged my name, and automatically I start having a panic attack. What are they going to expose about me? They did this to me before. What are they going to expose? Then they took it down. I had to wait a whole night. Then they tagged my name again. They were going live. They made a whole hour video with clips of me in the video, clips of my ex speaking ill of me, clips of Tasha K saying the rumors that she made of me. And you want to know the craziest part? They befriended one of the narcissists. Well, I can't really call this person a narc. I don't know. They befriended one of the people that I make videos about. For instance, you see that I talk about Brianna and I talk about LaTruth. For example, they reached out to Brianna to be friends with Brianna just to tag team me. All right. I'm just using Brianna right now. So they reached out to one of the narcs that I talk about and they became friends. They sent the narc some personal information about me. That narc went live. They sent another person that had beef with me on YouTube another video. They streamed it, which was the old lies that Tasha K told on me. And I said, wow, I swear, I don't know why I felt so safe to tell this narc all the stuff I experienced with Tasha K, because I said it was one of the worst couple of years of my life. Fighting Tasha K was probably one of the hardest narcs. So anybody that I come for now, you're nothing. Tasha was the toughest one. Tasha really was. She tried to get my job from me. My boss had to talk with me. My boss said, ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing happening. Tasha sent goons to me. I was getting calls at 4 a.m. while my father was dying of cancer. People, yo, so much stuff. And all this while going through depression with my son being disabled, right? But God bless me. I had a great friend in my life at that time. So she held me up. I did what I had to do. And boom. I shared this with the narc, and the narc knew that I had beef with Tasha K. The narc reached out to Tasha K. The narc reached out to Healing Day by Day. The narc reached out to Graham's Youngin and somebody else to try to take me down. So Grams makes a live about me. Another person makes a live about me, and I feel overwhelmed. And boom, here comes somebody by the name of World News. World News was an enemy to the both of us. But World News was defending me in that moment. And in that moment, I thought to myself, nah, I'm not going to talk to him just because he's looking out for me. I'm not going to be that type of person that reaches out to an enemy, because the enemy of your enemy is not your friend. The enemy of your enemy is not your friend, right? But what happened was I got so fed up. They took the video down that World News had made defending me. They reported his page, and the video defending me after all these accusations was taken down, and I went live and I made a video. You guys could check my videos. I said, oh, it's on now. So I go, World News, hit me up. Mind you, we're enemies. So I know this is the dumbest shit I could ever done. We don't talk, but I freaking told the dude, hit me up. Because I started to have respect for him. I was like, yo, I still watch him on the side. He's entertaining, even though we don't fuck with each other. So anyway, boom. He asked me to do an interview. I told him, ask me whatever you want. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't lie. I don't care. The reason why I did the interview with him was because this ex of mine made a 1-hour video defaming me, and I needed to defend myself because they had all these different people on different platforms smearing me all at the same time. I was overwhelmed. Anybody that knows me in my DMs knows I was having panic attacks, sick over it. And I said, fuck it. Let me go to who's supporting me. He was supporting me at the time. I went on his platform. He allowed me to speak. Everybody in his platform was supporting me. I was thankful for them at that time. They were good to me. Boom. I was too honest. And the reason why I answered those questions, do you want to know what this ex did to me? They played audio of pillow talk. Do you know what pillow talk is? After you are intimate with your partner, this person recorded me and asked me, did you come? Mind you, I was never satisfied with this person at all. I know that sounds crazy. I was celibate for a couple of years. Sorry if this is TMI. I was celibate for a couple of years, and then I dealt with this person and I was never really satisfied. So what happened was, because they knew that I wasn't, they said to me, recording it, did you climax? And I said, yeah, I did. Did you? They played that on YouTube. They played that on YouTube. And the only thing I could say is they made the voices a little faster to not, you know what I'm saying, to not make it sound like me, but it was pillow talk. I didn't know about it. Thank you to the person that hit me up and sent me the timestamp, because I couldn't even watch the video. Why would you play a video of me? Because you're such a narcissist that you felt offended that I said you suck in bed, that you had to play an audio of me saying, yeah, yes, I did climax. I don't know if you know, but people lie about that just to spare feelings. Sometimes people lie and say, yeah, it was wonderful, just because they don't want to make you feel bad. Okay. And that's what I did. That's what I did. But you think that that was a receipt to play audio of me? Pillow talk audio? And then here's the thing. They kept that video up. People were calling me a 304. I said, what's a 304? They were like, that means hoe, girl. I didn't know. People were calling me hoe. People that I thought supported me. And don't think I don't remember your names. People that used to support us both was on that person's platform calling me a hoe, and I'm this and I'm that. And I'm like, yo, this shit hurt. It's burning me. I had to do something. So yes, I went to the enemy, call it sleeping with the enemy, and I talked to the enemy. Me and the enemy fell out shortly after, which is a lesson. You don't, in order to try to defeat somebody, do not link up with your enemy to try to take them down. Don't do that, because I could have did it on my own. You want to know how I could have did it? I could have did it with receipts. I have so many on my screen right now that I would love to share with you, but I'm not. I'm not going to do it. You want to hit me up in my DMs? I'll show you the messages. I love you. I miss you so much. I send you messages to show you that this person was the last person to reach out to me, and I ignored them. I opened it and I did not respond. This person has been wanting, even when you have a new person in your life and you still want to talk to me, but I'm this evil hoe, but you want to make amends with me while you have a whole new woman in your life? Anywho, the false restraining order came after I did that interview with the enemy. Yeah, I said his name on here because I don't have an issue with saying a name. I'm not saying the name of the person that I'm calling this person a narcissist as they accuse me of being. So if you can call me that, and you could play audio of me and all this stuff and trying to defame me, going to reach out to everybody that I have a beef with, how do people not see that there's something wrong with that? Why are you continuously watching me after years? Why? It's been years. But you watch me to see who I'm talking about, and then you reach out to them. Part of me was afraid that they were going to reach out to Brianna. But then I said, you know what? Let no narc formed against me prosper. Even if you do reach out to Brianna, ain't nothing going to happen. And you have to believe it when you say it. You have to. And you have to have people that actually care for you in the background praying for you. Lupac, I love you. Nika, I love you. I am that I'm somebody, I love you. Thank you for having my back. MJ, AK, love you. Unfortunately, I lost the brother last night that I thought really cared about me. Embarrassed me on my live. Told me that I don't give a fuck about them. Bullshit. I'm sorry. Sometimes I don't read the comment section. I don't know if you guys know. I haven't read the comment section yesterday. Yes, I claim it, sister. I do. But I ended a whatever relationship, friendship, a brotherhood, sister, whatever I had with this person. And I'm okay with it because I am 40 years old. I don't have time to allow anybody to cause me any pain, strife, or stress in my life. I'm not risking my health for anybody anymore. I have to put me first. Amir first, then me. But God first, then Amir, then me. And my mental health means everything to me. Why I do what I do, you question. Why do I continuously talk about people and point out what they do? You want to know why? Because there was one, yo, I'm not gonna cry. Well, child, hold up. Because why I do what I do, I remember when I was going through what I was going through with Tasha K and I was crying about it. Do you know how many people made videos on my behalf to defend me on behalf of what Tasha K was saying, in defense of what Tasha K was saying? And I didn't even ask these people. Then I was beefing with another woman on here who was a sociopath, started crying because I got $6,000 for Amir. I put a GoFundMe up for Amir because he needed a device for his disability. My insurance had a deductible of $3,000. I was asking, please, if anybody could help me get this deductible. We don't go to the doctor like that. I haven't reached the deductible. Amir doesn't have state insurance. I was getting it from my job. I asked for $3,000. God is so good. I got 6,000 in 7 hours. Some people started making videos on YouTube calling me a scammer, saying that I was using my son because I have Medicaid. I never had Medicaid in my life. Up until I just lost my job, I had to put Amir on Medicaid. And that was just this year. Amir, well, 2022, I used Medicaid. Amir was born in 2018. I just got state insurance for him. I don't even have nothing else. I don't even want to get into that because that's too much. I need to get me some help. I don't even get food stamps, y'all. I don't have no help. So it's like, for these people, and y'all don't want to listen to me, y'all could go check out my videos. I made a response to everybody, so much so that I went to the doctor's office and paid for the braces in front of the people to show that I did not scam anybody. I wanted them to see the doctor really required $3,000. I wanted them to see insurance papers. I called the insurance company. I would hang up, call again so that I would get another caller to repeat the same thing. Why must I do so much to prove to people that don't even freaking matter? And I'm saying, not y'all. The people that are accusing me don't matter, but I did all this to prove this. So now that I'm dealing with this recent accusation, I felt defeated because they're making me out to look like this horrible individual when in actuality, all I do is try to point out narcissists and their red flags and things to run from. And now I'm being pointed out as the bad guy. Okay, I take it. So, point of my video right now is to let you guys know the power of prayer, the power of believing. This restraining order was going to be granted on me for about 2 years. It was going to be on my record. The other day, 2 weeks, I've been trying to get in contact with them. They're like, you got to fly out to here. Mind you, it's far. If you want to talk to anybody, you need to come to the sheriff's office to find out what the charges are. I said, you can't just tell me? Like, what? Like, I need to know, what are they accusing me of? I've never done anything. I said, man, I'm a single mother with a child that has special needs. I'm no danger to nobody. This is ridiculous. put a cease and desist on me, but a domestic violence stalker? I'm not a stalker. If anything, you were stalking me and what I do. You reach out to people that I talk about on YouTube. I have so much proof, you guys. Y'all think I was insane? I have about, like I said, for 3 days, I was getting receipts. One day was 7 hours, the next day was 8 hours. I had to download a scrolling app just so I could scroll. I got so many receipts that I said, Lord, this person is going to hate me if I just play the receipts. You know that video that I told you that they released on me where people were calling me a hoe? They were saying all this stuff. Under the comments, the person said, I would have given her the world. What? What? That sounds a little weird to me, that you just made a video for over an hour bashing me. You even had one of the narcissists that I talk about. And let me say, I'm not sure if this person is a narcissist. My apologies if I'm wrong. I thought they were. Sometimes I do think they are, whatever. They befriended a person that I made videos of, and they had that person moderating that live. I felt like I couldn't believe this was happening. I said, wow. Imagine Brianna moderating a chat that's bashing me. I'm like, whoa, now I really lost. So you do all this, right? Leave the video up for about a month. People are bashing me. Under the comment section while you're live, you say, I would have given her the world. That sounds a little weird to me, that you're bashing me, but in the comments, in the live, you're saying you would have given me the world. You talked about having an open carry. You talked about having your weapon. Like, now I'm worried. I'm like, you talking about weapons? You talking about I would have given her the world, but you hate me so much. Why are you telling people that you loved me so much in that live where you're trying to bash me? It's kind of scary, I have to say. So anyway, I screen recorded as much as I could. And guess what they did? They took the video down. Throws rocks, hide hands. And then look who the person that they are accusing of being the stalker leaves up all their videos. I leave up everything. So it makes me look like the aggressor. It makes me look like the bully. But the true bully that played audio of pillow talk after an intimate session gets away with murder because they deleted it. They deleted the post calling me a bad mom, having plastic surgery. I'm a colorist. They deleted all that and left me to look like the bad person because I don't delete shit that I post. So now I'm afraid I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose. And this morning, I was blessed to have these sisters pray for me, stick by me. Nikwa, I love you. Lupak, I love you. I am that somebody. I love you. My godmother, I love you. I remember laying on her couch. And to the person that DM'd me, you guys, I would have never known about this. Let me tell you guys real quick. There was a person that DM'd me anonymously. They sent me a link. I never opened it. Couple weeks go by. They DM me again. Finally, I open it. And we start chatting. And they say, is your name such and such? I said, why? Is your name such and such? Why? Click the link or whatever. I click on the link and I see, oh my God, my first and last name and restraining order. And it said file date, January 18th. You guys know January 18th was my 40th birthday. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I see January 18th was the date. I said, there's no way that this person filed the restraining order on my birthday. That's kind of weird. So anyway, I'm like, whatever. I put in the back of my mind, it said you need to go to court on the 29th of March. For an entire month, I was sick to my stomach, knowing that this day would come. I remember finding out the beginning of this month When I found out, I cried. I cried. Um, I'm not sure who I was talking to at the time. But they know that I was going through it. I don't know, Neek, if I told you. And I couldn't eat. I was sick. I laid on my godmother's couch from morning till night while she took care of Amir. And I put the covers over my head because I couldn't believe somebody did this to me. And my godmother was just trying to shake me out of it. Like, stop. Like, it's going to be okay. I'm like, no, godmother, a restraining order against me? Like, this is wrong. My godmother just kept telling me, trust it, you good. Don't worry. Please stop. For one entire month, damn near freaking a month. I'm worrying up until this morning. It was you, Neek. Girl, you knew I was sick for that month, yo. You remember I stayed in bed. I was crying. And I have a sister by the name of Drea. I don't know. Drea talks. Drea, girl, I got to message you to let you know. I left Drea a message crying. Drea is a girl that I have on here sometimes whenever we're live talking about the truth. I was crying to Drea, like overwhelmed. I can't believe this is happening to me. So let's end this story real quick. The other day, I saw that somebody that I followed went live. And I said, let me hop on his live real quick. He never really answers my questions, but I'm going to ask him a question. Okay? Let me give you an example of sometimes you get a sign and the sign is right there in your face, honey. I was doubtful. I was going to let this restraining order just go. I said, I don't want nothing to do with this narc anyway. I don't care if it sullies my name. I'm not fighting it. Let me leave it alone. I don't care. I'm not playing. I don't want to play with you no more. When you're dangerous, sometimes you got to walk away from somebody that is willing to ruin your life so bad. I said, keep that. I don't care. Have it. Have that restraining order. Now, if you talk about me, then you're breaking that shit. And I could say that you're the one I should be worried about because you still watch me. So anyway, I kid you not, this man was live. If you guys don't know who he is, he's not a self-diagnosed. He is a diagnosed narcissist. And I seen he was live and it says, ask a diagnosed narcissist anything. Live question and answer. I click on the live, y'all. And guess what? He was only live for 20 minutes. I legitimately came into the live towards the end, and this is what happened.
A narc put a false restraining order on me. Should I fight it or let it be? I'm fighting it because those shits are a person. If it's false, I would fight it because those are public record. They can stop you from getting a job. That stuff, they can Google your name and pop up. You have a restraining order on you. And if you let it go through, they can just say, "Hey, I was in the toxic, abusive relationship. My ex, who's a woman, is abusive, and here's the restraining order to prove it." See, I would fight it. I ain't about to let you put no bullshit on me.
Those of you who follow me on Instagram know that I posted this on my Instagram as well. I posted it to say that this was my answer. This was literally last week. I was going to let this go because I didn't want to fight this narc. Sometimes I just bow out. I don't care. Leave it alone. I don't care. But when I walked into this man's live, and if you look, this was towards the end of the live. He literally has, let me see how many minutes left on. I came in around 18 minutes. He ended the live at 22 minutes. I legitimately came into that live at the right time. Okay? That's number one. And I had seen this other video that he had posted on Instagram, which it spoke to me. I saved it, but let me see if I could share it with you guys. Is there anybody in here that feels like I'm sharing a testimony for you? I love you too. I love you too, sis. Is anybody in here feeling me? Now I got to let you know what happened now. So today was the day. I'm nervous. Amir had a half day today, right? Which means he got off early. The court was scheduled at the same exact time that Amir gets off the bus. Now I'm like, damn, what am I going to do? I got to be at that courtroom at this time. But Amir's bus comes here at this time. It takes me a while to get him off the bus. I might miss when the judge calls me. Amir ends up getting a half a day today. They text me and say, there's a half a day. That's number one. That was in my favor. So I didn't have to worry about being in the courtroom at the same time as Amir's bus, right? So boom. All right. What happened? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm all over the place in my head because I'm over here trying to find that video that I told you guys about. So that worked in my favor. So I had Amir chilling and I'm looking at the time. The time is coming. I have 30 minutes. I said, damn, let me download Zoom. I don't know what to do. They told me I had to fly out for court, but I'm just going to try the Zoom. They told me it doesn't hurt to try. Just go to the Zoom and type in your name. I type in my name. I did everything they told me to do, and I sat there. While I'm on the Zoom, y'all, I'm so embarrassed. I could show you, but I don't want to get in trouble with the court because they said not to record. To any of my sisters, I'll show you what I look like in that courtroom on the side. I'll DM you or something like that. Or Lupac, whenever you hit me up on this app, I could share the screen with you. So I'm like this. And then I keep catching myself. I'm like, they're going to think I'm on crack or something. They're going to think something wrong with me. I'm literally like this. And I keep staring at a mirror. Right before I did it, I was like praying to God, holding Amir's hand, just asking him to do the right thing. Like, please don't allow this person to put a false restraining order on me. For all the people that I fight for, God, why would you allow this to happen to me? I fight for people that are lied on all the time. Now I'm being lied on. And look at this. What am I going through? What if I get in trouble with the law if I just accidentally say the name? There's somebody in this chat that has the same name as this person and I accidentally call it out. I'm going to get in trouble. I'm stressed. After I say this prayer, get this shirt, put it on. I sit in front of here and I start playing Wu-Tang. I know you guys think I'm crazy. You know what I started playing in the background? I said, you know what? I don't care. I need to get myself. I started playing I started playing this. I played Triumph. I'm like, I'm going to win. I seriously was like, because I'm a Wu-Tang fan, you guys, if you didn't know, I love Wu. And I was waiting for the court to start. And I'm just like, okay. I just was like trying to get hyped because I was suffering from really bad anxiety. If you guys know what it feels like to have anxiety, it's debilitating. I couldn't breathe. And I'm like, ooh, it's yours. I should have played It's Yours. I started playing Shame on a Nigga who tried to put blame on a nigga. I'm just over here. Then the second I see the courtroom was about to start, I couldn't log in. It logged me out because it said Miss Dot. I'm like, they're not going to take me in because me using my little slang name, Miss Dot. If you guys didn't know, I go by Miss Dot. So I hurry up, exit the Zoom, restart the Zoom, and I put in my first and last name. They accepted me into the court, but they said I needed a case number. I didn't have no case number because I didn't even know. I was never served, y'all. Thank God to the angel that sent me the link. Thank God to the first woman that hit me up and warned me about it. I didn't know. So when this person let me know about the what you call it, the restraining order, I was like, yo, this is for real. Okay. That's when I started to panic. I'm like, okay, I gotta fight this. So I go into the courtroom and I'm sitting there looking like a crackhead, just going like this. I'm like screen recording myself, showing my sister that I'm in the court waiting, and I'm just like, catch myself moving back and forth, and I'm just like, stay still because the judge is gonna think something wrong with you. Finally, the judge calls my name, and The judge was like, so how did you find out you had a restraining order against you? I was like, I actually received a message from an anonymous person. Now somebody's calling me blocked. I get a message from an anonymous person that sent me a link to a website of a newspaper. The person put the restraining order against me in the newspaper to say that they put it public. So, for instance, if I were to happen to break that restraining order, I would have gotten arrested because they put it out on the newspaper. But I don't live in that town. I live so far from this place. It's an hour ahead of me. So now I'm like, yo, this would have been a real big setup. Cause I swear, if this person didn't message me, I would have not really known about this. I would have not known what state this person lived in. I did not know where they lived, but they knew where I live. But you scared of me? You put a restraining order for your life because you're scared of me and I'm a stalker, but I don't know where you live, so much so that I couldn't even find the restraining order. So anyway, once I found out the county and all that crap, I kept calling numbers and numbers, and they were sending me here, sending me there. You need to fly out here. No, I ain't flying out. And thank God to the friend that I have, Kay. I know you're probably not watching because you got other shit going on. I had a friend that was willing to drive me. They're on vacation right now. They were willing to drive me to court. All the way over there. And when I tell you it's far, it's far. Far. They were willing to drive me all the way there so I could go to court. And thank goodness I had a very nice woman on the phone. She told me it doesn't hurt to try. Just try the Zoom. I tried the Zoom. Finally, the judge comes, talks to me. And they're like, so how'd you find out? I was like, I found out online based off of somebody warning me. And then she started asking, I said, listen, I haven't seen this person since 2019. Like, I'm thinking I'm going to have to provide receipts. I'm like, listen, because I'm just finding out, I'm sorry, I can't show you my evidence. I didn't even have to say that. You know what she did? She called the defendant. No, she called the plaintiff twice. Nobody was there. And guess what? She said, case dismissed. So this narcissist probably thought I wasn't going to get the memo and I wasn't going to show up to court. So they didn't even show up to court. This person that's fearful of me, this person that is fearful for their life, saying that they're fearful because I'm a stalker and for domestic violence, you put that on me, didn't even show up to court because you thought that I wasn't going to get the memo. And you probably sent the restraining order to the wrong county. That's why I never got served. Because when I called the sheriff in your area, they said, we sent it to such and such county. And I'm like, but I never got served. I said, I'm not working right now, so I could have gotten served easily at my door. They're like, well, we don't know what happened. Oh, we don't know. We don't know. God is so good. And I just had to come on here to share this with you. I did not want to share my business, but since this person want to come all over the internet and say that things was granted and they're so proud that they did this, they fought for their safety. I fought for my name. You're not going to sully my name. If I fight for other people, why shouldn't I fight for myself? And that goes for all of you guys. All of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I want to eat something good. I want a steak. I want some shrimp. I want some. Ooh, I wish somebody could take me out to eat right now so we could celebrate. I really do. Once she said case dismissed, I said, are you serious? She was like, yeah. What's your email so I could send you the info? Just send your email to this person. Yes, sis. Real Talk with D Brown. I want to come on your channel. We could talk about narcs together because, ooh, this was one of the worst experiences I've ever experienced in my life. Thank you guys. I want you guys to know the reason why I fight so hard for other people is because I'm one of those people that do not like to see injustice. So when it's done to me, it really hurts to where I honestly cannot even take care of my son, to where my aunt had to be the one letting me lay on her couch with the covers over my head while I cried Anika. Because I mentally, I think I can't pass a certain I was filled to capacity. Like I couldn't take any more. I'm like, I don't care if your people believe that I'm trash or they think I'm a hoe or anything that you said. I don't care. But when you take it so far to you misuse the law, that made me sick to my stomach, because I said, if you could do that, if you could lie to the law, you could hurt me. So I started to get scared, yo. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That shit made me sick. It made me sick. Won't he do it? And for y'all who think that I'm always talking about other people's business, here's some of mine for once. You got it? I'm not embarrassed. Check my page. I know you're going to have to scroll. You're going to see a lot of people I've talked about since, but you're going to see me air out my own business, y'all. This person reached out to 4 people to try to destroy me. And I'm still standing. I'm still standing. I'm still standing. I'm still standing. Okay? You guys, when you're dealing with a narcissist that will lie so bad on you. Oh, this is what I wanted to show you guys. When you're dealing with a narcissist that will lie that bad on you, just leave them alone. Leave them alone. That is my advice to the truth. When somebody will lie on you that bad to put your life in danger, to put your reputation out there to ruin it like this, just leave it alone. Don't argue. Don't antagonize them. Don't post things to piss them off. Just ignore them. Okay? I'm looking for this post that I thought was important. Is this it?
Because the moment they can't control you anymore, then they start resenting it. Everything is now your fault because you got smart.
So that right there is true for a lot of.
No, that's not it. You guys, he posted something that I saved that was literally, it scared the crap out of me because I was experiencing it in that moment. It was about a narcissist. Oh my God, this is why people hate dating. Thank you guys for being here with me. I cannot wait to take a second and just to say thank you. And I'm grateful right now. You guys don't get it. Oh, people are sending me cash apps. Hold up. I had to come on here and share this story with you guys because I felt it was important. Being exposed.
When you finally stop protecting your narcissistic abuser and you start to expose them by sharing your story with other people, that is a worst case scenario for the narcissist, and that creates a narcissistic injury. They will absolutely hate you when you expose them. That is their worst fear. And once you expose them, they will go on the offensive because now they hate you. You will see the true evil within a narcissist. They will start their smear campaigns. They will spread lies and untruths about you. They will recruit flying monkeys who believe them to do the same. And they may even go as far as to use the legal system against you. They may try to take your kids away from you in court, or they may try to lie and file false EPOs or restraining orders against you to basically attack you and ruin your reputation.
Enough said. Anybody that's going through this, I pray for you. I needed prayer from my sisters. They gave it to me. They helped me through this. I was going through so much anxiety, so much stress. that I was scared that I was going to have some sort of a stroke or aneurysm or something. My heart, yo, I'm starting to get a migraine, but I got to get this shit together because I got to be good for later, especially if me and Lupac going to come back on. He is telling the truth, sister. Amen. Yes. Yes, he is. Okay. Before I go, I want to say, woo. Okay. Wow. Y'all was really okay. Hold on. Tanya. Oh, wow. Tanya. God gives you double for your trouble. PH Diva. Thank you. Oh, wow. Zara. What? Zara? Are you serious? Go get your steak and lobster. You deserve it. Yo. Oh my gosh. Yo, thank you so much, girl. I'm definitely going, if I get my steak and lobster, I'm eating it on camera for you, girl. I wish I had somebody to go get it with. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Jeannie. Thank you so much. Jeannie, you always looking out for me. She says, much love. Big bro. Thank you. You said have a great day. Today is amazing. I'm here to celebrate. I'm here to let you guys know I won. Case dismissed means I won, right? I didn't even have to show any receipts. Thank you, God. Even though I was prepared mentally, like I didn't know what to tell the judge. Sorry, I tried to contest it, but they told me it was too late for me to put in a motion. I'm just here trying to see if you could grant me a day or two to just put something together. I was waiting to say this to her, and she goes, case dismissed. Don't say for now, for good. For good. I didn't do anything to warrant this. I didn't do anything to warrant this. I didn't put anybody's life in danger. I'm here to tell my story like they told theirs. Period. It's not fair. Jeannie, you sent me something again. Thank you. Sabrina, towards your steak and shrimp and lobster for you. Thank you. Latanya, love your strength. Thank you for that. Thank you guys for see, they love us. So that means we should go live. If they're sending you love, that means we should go live. They're probably sending you cash apps for your prayers this morning. And Nika, I love you, girl. I am that somebody, girl. Girl. Thank you for the prayers. Prayer is powerful. I know some of you probably don't believe in God, whoever you believe in, the universe, Allah, whatever. A tree. Go thank it. Thank you. God put the right people in my life at the right time. He did. He took the wrong ones out. People that I thought that were going to be there for me while I was going through this disappeared. They disappeared. But that was my answer. That's all I needed. I don't want anybody that's not supposed to be here in my life. I'm okay with saying goodbye. I am so grateful, so blessed. Thank you for the support. Thank you to the people that are sending me cash apps and stuff. I got a headache, y'all. I'm going to go look for some Tylenol or something. I think I stressed myself out so much that I ended up having a headache. So I want to be better so that I can go live. Maybe I should take what Zara got me and go get me something to eat so I could fix this headache, because I haven't eaten breakfast. I didn't drink water today. I was so stressed out, I couldn't even do anything. Oh, man. To everybody that's in here sending me such positive messages, hallelujah, yes. Everybody in here, congratulations, case closed. To the one person saying for now, sorry, I'm not taking your energy. No, case closed, period. Period. Yes. I am going to find a way to get that steak and lobster. Sure. Yes, Brina, thank you. Yes, I need a break. God is good. He's amazing. Yes. Yes. Oh yes, real talk with D. I need to eat. My head hurts really bad, honestly. I'm just faking it right now, trying to show you guys that I'm okay, but it hurts. Alicia, oh my, Alicia, you are a warrior, and she sends me green hearts. Alicia, thank you so much. Girl. Alicia, thank you. God bless you. Sharonda, happy for you. I'm Rhonda B. Thank you. Oh, God. My head hurts. I don't want to make it hurt even more. You guys. Ooh, my head hurt. I want you guys to say this with me. If anybody is going through anything right now, you're going through a smear campaign, a narcissist trying to put a false restraining order against you, calling the police on you, say it loud. No narc formed against me shall prosper. No narc formed against me shall prosper. Ever. Period. Okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I release that. I release all this negative energy. I release it. I release it. I release it. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. I'll see you guys later. And hopefully I'll be full and not have a headache. If you don't see me, it's because my head is exploding. I'm about to go hug my son and just thank God. His grace and mercy. Yes. Amen. No narc. Yes. No narc formed against me shall prosper. You say that. And stay away from them. Don't even fight with them. If you know you didn't do something, show your receipts and gracefully bow out. Take a tip from Tamika Scott from Escape. She showed her receipts and said, don't ever ask me. I'm never talking about this again. Here are my receipts. I'm done. That's it. And if anybody wants to ever come test me, you want to know the truth, hit me up in my DMs. I have all the receipts to prove that this person was the one stalking me and then claim that I'm the stalker. And I don't care for those of you who believe that person. I don't. I'm actually grateful for it, because the people that stuck by my side through those lies are the people that were supposed to be here with me. And for that, I'm thankful. That's it. Alicia, you are amazing. Thank you so much for what you did for me. And girl, Zara, I think we need to go out for this steak and lobster, Zara, at this point. And Alicia need to come too. Thank you so much. Yes, I will give Amir some hugs. Thank you, Angel. Oh, it's your first time watching? Oh my gosh. D Russia, I don't know how you found me, but I hope you stick around. I can be a little, much. Oh, Amir's making noises with his mouth. That means he's hungry. Girl, I hope you get to know me. I'm a single mother of a special needs child. I talk about narcissism. I point out narc abuse. I hate domestic violence. I hate people that lie about being domestic violence abuse victims. I may seem messy, but I'm really not. I have a really big heart, but it can sometimes be cold. It can be cold because that's my way of coping. That's my way of dealing with people that have been such, abusive or whatever. I don't even know what to say right now because my head hurts. Okay. But thank you for coming by, D Rusher. I'm grateful. Hey, Sarabi. Yes, welcome. MJAK, girl, I don't know if you've seen what happened last night on my live, but girl, shit went left. You lost a brother. And I was ready to just get rid of all, wrenches, because I was like, I'm not going to let nobody make me feel like that again, ever. But MJ, I would have never took your wrench away because you're like my ride or die, period. Nika, I wasn't going to take your wrench. Lupac, if you have a wrench, I wasn't going to take that shit away. You guys already know. I came on here to give you guys some hope that things can get better. And the power of prayer. You see, every time I ask for an answer, I got an answer. If you guys don't want, please listen to my, hold on, Papa's coughing. If you guys, it's okay, Papa. Yes, he's smiling. He's Papa's. Okay, if you guys can, please, I would love for you to watch the my video from the beginning so you can understand why I made this video. Hopefully you get some sort of comfort from watching it, me sharing my story. I didn't go into full detail, but you guys got the gist of what I had to say. And yeah, to anybody that sent me love on Cash App, I did not expect it, but you guys did that, and that's the the cherry on top. After this person tried to put me down, y'all ended up lifting me up in prayer and in my pocket. I'm literally in shock right now. Y'all are so good. Okay, I'm going to give Amir a hug and a kiss. You know, child is over here. Oh, yay, you subscribe, girl. See, I don't be asking people to subscribe. I just want them to like me for me, and then you subscribe on your own. If you want to keep checking in and see what I'm talking about, that's fine too. But it means a lot to me when you subscribe. Yo, no negative comments. Is anybody in here saying anything negative? Bye. We're not even paying you no mind. Keep your head up. Many blessings to you and your son. Thank you so much. Rhonda, I love your picture. Yes, in the chat. Say amen. Amen. I can't believe it. Case closed. No more false accusations of me stalking or people being in fear for their life over me. A narcissist will lie on you. Y'all heard? Listen, one more time for the ones in the back.
When you finally protecting your narcissist, stop protecting your narcissistic abuser, and you start to expose them by sharing your story with other people, that is a worst case scenario for the narcissist, and that creates a narcissistic injury. They will absolutely hate you when you expose them. That is their worst fear. And once you expose them, they will go on the offensive because now they hate you. You will see the true evil within a narcissist. They will start their smear campaigns. They will spread lies and untruths about you. They will recruit flying monkeys who believe them to do the same. And they may even go as far as to use the legal system against you. They may try to take your kids away from you in court, or they may try to lie and file false EPOs or restraining orders against you to basically attack you and ruin your reputation.
When I came across that, I was like, wow. And then for those of you who didn't know, I literally randomly was able to catch this man live, which I never get him to answer a question for me. And this is what happened. This was what told me to go ahead and fight.
What do you call you, narcissist? A narc put a false restraining order on me. Should I fight it or let it be? I'm fighting it because those shits are a person. If it's false, I would fight it because those are public record. They can stop you from getting a job. That stuff, they can Google your name and pop up. You have a restraining order on you. And if you let it go through, they can just say, "Hey, I was in the toxic abusive relationship. My ex, who's a woman, is abusive, and here's the restraining order to prove it." See. I would fight it. I ain't about to let you put no bullshit on me.
Y'all. He was literally about to end his life. I got there right on time. I asked him a question, not knowing if he was going to answer it, because I was going to let the narc win. I didn't even want to fight the narc. I said, you know what? You can have your restraining order. I don't care if my name is bad. Who cares? And I see YouTube. He's live. Click on it. Ask the question. Answered it right away. That was my sign. You need to fight. Do not give up. Do not give up. Amen. Lachelle. Oh, look at Latasha say, amen. I did not give up. And guess what? None of you should give up. Sometimes God places certain people in your life to help you fight a battle and you don't know why. So you see what I do for other people? They don't ask me to do it. Some of you think I get paid to do it. I do it because it's in my heart to do. I do it because somebody did it for me one time. And that meant the world to me. To people that were complete strangers fighting for me. Now I do it for others. Period. Won't he do it? I love you too, Octavia. To everybody that's in the chat, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to me. Zara, I wish I did have Excedrin. I'm going to go look for something right now because, child, maybe I need to go drink me some water because I didn't drink water today. Yeah, I'm going to go do that. Peace, y'all. Peace. Blessings. Have faith. Believe. Believe, believe, believe. Today is going to go down in history, y'all. Thank you. Love you, MJAK. Love you all. Thank you. See you later.